Okay friends, I'm making this video because New York Stilo inspired me to share some of my ideas and show you what I have done with my tank so far. I'm going to start with my refugium. This is my 24 gallon refugium. I have parted it out in two parts. One is where the water comes in from there right into refugium. I have some live rock, miracle mud, as well as chlorpa, red algae, and macro algae. After it goes through the refugium, it goes into my like little sump where all the return pumps and the pump for my chiller and all that are set up. This is my Aqua C EV240 skimmer. I love this skimmer. New York Stilo has the same skimmer, I believe, and it works amazingly great. Beautiful, the way it's done the work and everything. I have my electrical outlets. Believe me, no matter how many times you guys or we try to fix it, it's always a mess. But I try to keep it as neat as possible. I have labeled them. Each and every plug has been labeled, what it belongs to. This is my bionic, some of my supplements, and this is my refugium. And this light, I got an idea about this light from New York Stilo. This is a 65 watt fluorescent high output light, which is enough for my refugium. As you can see, the algae has been grown, and I don't really trim it because the worse it looks, the better it gets. That's what I believe. And this is my tomato clown in there, as you see. Now let's go to my display tank. This is my 72 gallon bow front reef tank. It's going to be reef tank pretty soon because this tank is only about 2 months old, and is still in the process of getting set up. All the ecosystem. Just did water change today. I did about half of it. Has some nice fishes in there, tangs and clowns, damsel, chromis. They all are happy. I bought this rock from it's got a lot of live rock in it. I got this rock from Florida. A guy in Florida sells online. He picks it up from Gulf of Mexico, I believe, and he sends. I got it the same day shipment, so I didn't have to cycle this rock much. About 2 weeks, and it was ready. And my favorite is this clownfish. As you can see, it has hosted my carpet anemone, and there's another clownfish in the anemone, and they are both mated pair, pretty good size. They are maybe made babies for the other guy like 2 times. These are my tanks, my chromis, water blue tang, damsels, that's my grouper right there. He's a little shy. And this is my big one, tang. And my favorite is this. Everybody says that it's very hard to keep this fish, and I don't really agree with that one because my refugium had lots of copepods and pretty big ones also, and this rock came with so much life also, and so I don't have any problem with her. I mean, she's there almost 2 months. Yeah, it's been okay. She has plenty of food to eat. Nice colors. And as you can see in the back, that's my starfish. All these fishes are bought on a separate time from different guys. So the best deal I ever got was for somebody was making his 180-gallon tank, so I bought about 12 fishes from this guy, and I got pretty good deal. This clownfish, look at the size of this clownfish, it's just huge. And I think she's a female and the male is right here. I got 2 succulent pumps in there. I always use only one. Let me show you my cardinal also. Right here. There she is. Have some of the algae in there, clerpa. Want it to grow. Look at all these fishes playing. Nice. Amazing. I'm new to this hobby, and this is my DIY canopy that I made on my own. And I have lights. It's a LED that I did myself. Actually, I'm going to upgrade it. As you can see, these are 3 watts. I got 20 bulbs that are 3 watts, and the rest are about like 0.84 watts. The niche panel I'm going to make, I'm just waiting for some supplies. I'm going to make about 120 watts. Actually, it's gonna be 300 watt LEDs. I'm going to put 50 white 3 watts and 50 blues 3 watts with 40-degree optics. It's going to give a beautiful shimmer. As you can see, pretty nice shimmer in the water. I think this light is enough for the tank, but I really want to have more tank because I want to keep SBS corals. I got some of baby mushrooms doing good. Some of the candy canes. All these corals are not too old, and they're growing slowly because the water is not that great. It's getting very slowly actually. But I want to see, once the mushrooms start growing, then I'm going to start adding some corals and some torch corals and all that. Most of the long tentacle ones, because I love wavy corals. I have 2 more clownfishes. They stay right in their corner. I don't know why. And I want to show you the size of my carpet anemone. If you could see, in there, that's the size of my carpet anemone. And look at this, and then we crab. It always stays there. Look at my clownfish. She's curious what's going on. And look at that. She just it's just beautiful. I'm new to this hobby, like I said, and I love it. It's like having a whole different world at home. My water, there's a lot of stuff floating around in my water, even after the water change. If anybody knows what can I do, I just added a filter sock, so I hope it does that. I just want to polish my water a little bit so it looks a little clear. But I never get to do that. If anybody has any opinion, please let me know. My 10 minutes is going to be up pretty soon, so I'm trying to just finish this video. If any questions, comments, any updates, any suggestions, please let me know. I try to give answers as soon as possible, as according to my knowledge. Like I said, big shout out to New York Stilo. His opinions meant a lot, and with his videos I came that far. So thank you so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.